Hello, I'm Edward St. Pé. Welcome to Nightique. Well, tonight we meet and hear the bassist extraordinaire, Mr. Raphael Semmes, from here in central Mississippi. And also the legendary bluesman King Edward will perform with us. Now, King Edward grew up in Louisiana around the Zydeco world and then became a legendary blues player from Chicago all the way through central Mississippi and has played all over the world. So we'll meet them with exclusive performances. Also, keep in mind, you can take a look at all of our shows archived at nightique.com. Stay tuned. The show underway after these very important messages.
Since 1849, Carter Jewelers has been a part of Jackson's rich history. Over 163 years later, we've not only survived, Carter Jewelers has flourished. From generation to generation, we've established a tradition of excellence. Our reputation is built on customer satisfaction, service, and trust. Every piece of jewelry is handpicked, so you know you're getting the best value.
Nobody says I do like we do at Carter Jewelers.
Come see us and be part of our history.
Friend, ask her for a date. It's a pretty moon out tonight. Don't be late. Bring your pretty self home. Bring your pretty self home. Bring your pretty self home. Everything gonna be alright. Bring your pretty self home. Bring your pretty self home. Yeah. Prettiest thing I ever seen. I buy your Cadillac car and a diamond ring. If you only bring your pretty self home, bring your pretty self home. Bring your pretty self home. A diamond ring. If you only bring your pretty self home, bring your pretty self home. Bring your pretty self home. Bring your pretty self home. Prettiest thing I ever seen. If you only come home right now to me, I'll be waiting home. Home, baby. Look at boy, look at.
Why you smoking over there?
Yeah,
man?
you smoking too, man. You smoking too. All right, we'll go back and get let's go back and get Oh, Jimmy, huh? The late Jimmy Reed. Bright light, big city, going to my bed. Ah, bright light, big city, going to my woman's head. I tried to talk to her, she don't believe a word I say. Go on, pretty baby, woman like yourself. Go on, pretty baby, woman like yourself. Tried to talk to you, you don't believe a word I say. I'm going up, going down, going up, down, up, anywhere you want me to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woman, you got me, you know, I ain't gonna let you go. Hey.
Since 1849, Carter Jewelers has been a part of Jackson's rich history. Over 163 years later, we've not only survived, Carter Jewelers has flourished. From generation to generation, we've established a tradition of excellence. Our reputation is built on customer satisfaction, service, and trust. Every piece of jewelry is handpicked, so you know you're getting the best value.
Nobody says I do like we do at Carter Jewelers.
Come see us and be part of our history.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is hiring electricians, structural welders, machinists, ship fitters, pipe fitters, and pipe welders in our Pascagoula, Mississippi site. Signing bonuses available for pipe welders only. Positions are union represented. Come build your career with Ingalls Shipbuilding. Go to www.huntingtoningalls.com/careers or call 888-935-1507.
Hey everybody, let's have a little fun. You only live once, and when you're dead, you're done. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Let the good times roll. Hey everybody, stop talking all that trash. If you're gonna have some fun, you better spend some cash and let the good time roll. Let the good time roll. Don't care if you're young or old, you just gotta let the good time roll. Jimmy Jarrett, play the keys, man. Well, you gotta let the good time roll. 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 Come on, everybody. Let the good time roll. Let the good time roll, y'all.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is hiring electricians, structural welders, machinists, ship fitters, pipe fitters, and pipe welders in our Pascagoula, Mississippi site. Signing bonuses available for pipe welders only. Positions are union represented. Come build your career with Ingalls Shipbuilding. Go to www.huntingtoningalls.com/careers or call 888-935-1507.
All right. This is a song about Mississippi. This is a song about home. Have you ever been kissed by a warm Gulf breeze? Sipped iced tea beneath magnolia trees? Sat on the porch and just talked a while? Then I know a place that'll make you smile. Have you ever had the blues inside of you? Gone down to the Delta, let them play for you. Seen the Mississippi rolling deep and proud, or hit the jackpot and laughed out loud. From the hills down to the Delta, Jackson skyline to the pines, there's a place I know, so come on. Mississippi feels like coming home. She can tell you stories, she can sing you songs, feed you like your mama, then walk you home. Show you sights like you've never known. Mississippi feels like coming home. Mississippi feels like coming home. Mississippi feels like coming home. Mississippi feels like coming home.
I'm Dr. Quinn, and I believe in the power of exercise. Many patients ask me if they're going to get high blood pressure or diabetes because their parents had these conditions. I tell them that we cannot control our genetics, but we can control our diet and level of exercise. Practicing healthy decisions result in a better outcome. I'm Dr. Quinn, and I want you to remember that you have control.
Take my hand and share this land. When you are looking to further your education, there's only one university that towers above the rest, Jackson State University. Jackson State University is one of the leading universities in research, technology, and innovation, graduating more than 1,300 students annually and a consistent growth in revenue. Jackson State University is ranked #1 amongst the HBCUs in research and development. Make the right choice, the one choice, one Jackson State University, changing lives one student at a time.
Raphael, man,
Edward, good to be here.
It's good to have you here, and thank you for doing a live performance for us on this show.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me and making me do that.
You know, I mean, a professional musician who's been through so many years of working, you know, in the field. Tell us a little bit about what you've experienced. What's some of the greats you've played with, for example?
Well, I've you know, been fortunate in life, and then I've gotten to play with a couple of my heroes. Got to do a show, blues-wise. I got to do a show with John Lee Hooker years ago for a large crowd here in the Jubilee Jam years. And I've had an opportunity to play a number of times with Mose Allison, which was a very meaningful experience for me. You know, Mose is, I guess you could say, he's the guy that took the blues out of the Delta and went into the jazz world, and you know, he's just an amazing icon, you know. And had an opportunity to play with pretty much you name it, and I've had a lot of good opportunities. I mean, one time even Tiny Tim, you know, from the sublime to the ridiculous.
No kidding.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Do you have any memories of Tiny Tim?
Yeah, he was a nice cat.
Was he nice?
He was all right.
Was
yeah.
he kind of a little strange, or?
Yeah, he was. I mean, in the green room, he was just a real nice guy. He's
very quiet. I remember
kind of quiet.
Seeing him on television.
Yeah, kind of quiet. You know,
kind of a unassuming chap. Was his hair long at the time?
Yes, yes. The real name is Herbert Corey, I believe, is his real name. And we made sure not to bring up the alimony thing with Miss Vicky and all that, and he stayed pretty cool.
So he was already divorced at that point?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I didn't know, but I do remember him getting married.
It's another thing Malcolm got me into. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I remember when he got married on the Johnny Carson show, right?
Yeah, we actually did that for the St. Patty's parade concert one year. And that was quite
that is something.
A fun thing.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some of the other folks you've played with, like in the rock and roll arena, have you played with any of our heroes growing up? You know.
Yeah, a few, because you know a lot of times they travel and they do pickup bands and things like that. So we've had some fun. Well, I'll say one of the most memorable times was we went. You remember Hamilton, Joe Frank and Reynolds? Yeah. And George Sanford and Joe Frank Corolla years ago, after I had not been in Jackson very long, had an opportunity to go actually into like Poland, East Germany, and this was a very special tour that had been lined up, and it was like behind the wall, you know. And so we played at the Olympic Stadium in Budapest and different things like that. And one of the festivals we played in was called the Mississippi Band, and Joe Frank and George fronted the band. Jimmy Jarrett was there. We had a great band. Some of the Dino Zimmerman from the Malaco band, house band was on guitar, and Ken Shaw on drums. And it was you know, he had played with Ronnie Millsap and others, so it was a great band and a great experience. And so we were playing it at a big festival, and I think it was about 36,000 there. And Donovan, remember? Yeah. Donovan was there and asked that we play with him, and I think we did Atlantis, and you know, I don't know, we did some stuff, but that was quite a fun deal with all those people singing along, and it was great. Wow, that is amazing. You know? Yeah, Donovan was great. Don't you think so? Yeah, Donovan was. You know, he had his moment. I mean, he did. I heard an interview with him on Howard Stern show just recently, and they were talking about how, you know, in some of the things that he went through at that time with all that stuff going on. I mean, him and Paul McCartney and stuff that they would do and songs that they kind of co-wrote, behind the scenes. It was really amazing. He was real, and
he's still going.
Yeah.
Even today, he's still very much, you know, he might not be in everyone's mindset as a recording artist anymore, but he's still very much out there and a very vibrant guy, you know.
Yeah, and you know, got a chance to do a little thing with Bo Diddley, and you know, so there've been a lot of great
Those guys,
opportunities that I've had a great time.
Well, we want to have you back as a regular guest. Thanks.
Thanks.
And
Thank you.
anything, you know, that's going on that you want to get the word out on, stop by and let's have you back on the show and talk about them.
Well, I just mainly want to encourage people to get out and support live music. That's really important, especially here in our capital city.
Right.
And also, you know, there are just amazing musicians here that literally crafted popular music. I mean, there's from my hometown, you know, there's Eddie Chank Willis that played on all the Motown records. I mean, these folks are here, you know, talk to them, get out and support the young guys that are trying to, who may be the next big thing, you know.
That's right.
And so, yeah, everybody just play and get out and listen.
Raphael, thank you.
Thank you.
That's Raphael
Appreciate it,
Semmes.
Edward.
Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching our program tonight. This is Nightique, and we'll see you next time right here.